little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows.
Hello, I'm Runya, aka Media Adaptation, and welcome back to Moderation's 31 Days of Halloween. We do a video each day based on your suggestions. And today, since we're still playing catch up on trying to get back to our J-horror roots, how about we take a look at the little web series called Horror Delivery Service. Made by the web service Asian Crush, and later uploaded to their YouTube channel. It's a 7-part short mini-series. The first, and my personal favorite, is called Hide and Seek, where mom sees her daughter counting down for the game and thinks she's playing with her dolls. But trying to point them out or trying to help in any way doesn't yield a response. Every time she turns around, it seems like she's teleporting and digs through the kitchen in vain. The mom then hears a sound from the closet and finds her daughter hiding under a blanket inside. And then the person she's been following stands behind her and in a deep voice says, "I found you." But then we cut to our main story, a pair of girls camping, watching this online. Her friends ask where she found it, and she replies, it was just there. Story 2 is Instagram. A girl works late one night, printing out scripts, which, if you read them, is actually from her first story. While stapling, she enters her hand, and decides to take a break for a while. Takes a few pictures, and then waits for everyone's reply. After a while, she gets back to work, and then gets a ding from a new follower. She thinks nothing of it until she gets more, finding that they've liked all of her stuff. And then going through their profile, she sees all of her pictures. But there's another one picture of her injured hand. And the new images come in as they are right behind her. Story 3 is kind of an average tale called Crosswalk. One night, a girl walks home and waits at an intersection. She sees a little girl drawing on the pavement, as well as two other people standing with their backs turned to them. And as she crosses, the girl looks again, and everyone is staring at her. She's frozen in horror and almost gets hit by a car, and when she stands up, she's alone in the crosswalk. Again, even if the tales are just okay, we still have our girls at the end that always pokes fun and calls out plot holes, and it makes even the little ones better. Story 4 is Claw Machine. Again, it's a simple tale of a guy who hits a late-night arcade and almost wins a prize. Feeling a bit cheated, he starts to walk away until he hears it glitch out, and a large amount of credits have been entered. Given how he almost got one earlier, he decides, waste not, want not. He gets quite the haul until he notices a strange figure he didn't see before, a gremlin plushie. He gets it, but when he looks through the price slot, it's empty, and then he sees it right back where it was. He tries to take his winnings and run for it, but the prize door opens. And then we hard cut to the gremlin doll next to a new human plush. Story 5 is The 13th Floor. A woman with a broken leg is working late one night, and then the elevator stops one floor below her. So reluctantly, she climbs down the stairs, but it keeps declining until it reaches the 13th. It finally opens, and when she walks in, you hear a loud thud as she hits the bottom. Story 6 is The Han River. A guy walks by and throws a stone and skips it across the pond. He starts to walk away, but then it lands right beside him. He throws it again, but still it comes back. He then tosses it straight down as hard as he can, but it still pops right next to him. He goes to grab it, but then something pulls him in, and he never resurfaces. And the final story, 7, involves our two girls. At the end of each of these segments, we always get parts from them. And after a while, you start to notice some things off. Like not knowing where certain items are, and complaining about the hole they dig that's not big enough. Earlier you thought it was for something like a bathroom, but slowly revealed that this isn't their campsite, and they're in the process of burying the bodies. These stories are a nice little bunch. Again, all told, it clocks in about 30 minutes, and they're still up on YouTube if you're interested. The first one, hide and seek, was definitely the highlight, and again, our girls keep even the slower ones from dragging too much. The twist at the end works nicely, and it's not until rewatching it do you pick up on all these little things. But that about does it for this video. If you have any topics for future projects, then feel free to post them down in the comments below. And while you're down there, why not like, and make sure you still subscribe to the channel. Still slowly recovering from the deletion. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Anyway, I'm Runya, invite you to join us again for the next night.
Weep not for children, for life is this way, murdering beauty and passion. Hush now, dear children, it must be this way, to weary of life and deceptions. Rest now, my children.